Hey guys, and welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, goddamn cryptocurrency. That's right. Merry Christmas from Crypto Mischief. Hope you have a fantastic festive season, and rolling into 2023, I hope that we are reaching the all-time low. We're gonna scoop that up, and hopefully later on in 2023, we're gonna be at high, not all-time high, but higher than we are right now. That's what I hope for all of you guys. Hold on. I know it's shit, but we're going down, and as long as we keep DCAing and making smart moves with our money, then we should come out the other end really well. If you're watching this, actually, you're one of the few left in the crypto market who's still watching, crypto YouTube videos, which means you're already in a great place. You already are pretty in touch with the market. Could it be DeFi? Could be blue chips, right? Whatever it is you're doing or focusing on. It means that you're a rare gem, right? And you're in a fantastic position where you have the knowledge and the power to scoop up the low prices. And then in a year or a year and a half, when everything's back to all-time high, you're gonna be saying, you're gonna be fucking rich. That's right, rich. So like and subscribe to this content. Today we're talking about the Mischief airdrop miner, because I've just commissioned and published the new white paper, which really explains how everything works, right? And also we're gonna add some funds from the treasury of the Mischief airdrop miner into the drip reservoir to help protect the price. Yes, everything works in some kind of weird degen ecosystem. And then at the end of the video, we're going to talk a little bit about the Mischief of Fortune. Ooh, a new ROI dApp coming to the Binance Smart Chain very soon. We have the launch date, we have the details, so check that out too. If you like getting into an ROI dApp day one, this would be very interesting for you because it's based on the Farm of Fortune, which I've talked about before, and we've made loads on that. It's still running. So if it's based on that from the same development team, it's going to be a banger. That's right. So let's get into the white paper that I've just published. And at the end of today's video, I'm going to be doing a prize draw for one BNB coin. That's right, you can win one BNB coin by just following the directions that I'll give you at the end of today's video. Sorry if I feel a bit stuffy, or I've got COVID, or if the house is too noisy because, it's Christmas. So people are going mental. So here we are at the Mischief airdrop miner, link in the description. I don't have a ref link on my link because it's my dApp, but you should, because there's an 8% bonus for sharing the link, get rewarded in more miners or shitcoins, as I call them, right? Come to here. We'll come here to MAM and then white paper, right? This is the new white paper for the site. This is fantastic. I'm going to give you the guy's link as well. So if you do want to get one made by yourself, he can also create for you. It wasn't very expensive, especially for some of the other prices I've been paying in crypto for other art and things. So pretty cool to see. So the Mischief airdrop miner white paper, get rich or get wrecked. Project explanation. The Mischief airdrop miner is designed for individuals with a long-term vision and rewards active participants on multiple fronts. You will not only be rewarded from the expected 3% daily APR generated on your staked BUSD, the majority of taxes for entering the Mischief airdrop miner, buy DRIP token up off the market and airdrop it to my DRIP team. But now we also add into the reservoir because the DRIP price is too low. So I can buy so much of it to airdrop, but I can also add price sustainability by adding to the reservoir too and just compounding that bad boy. We're going to do that in today's video, actually. That DRIP token will land in your faucet because it's going into my DRIP team. I'll just airdrop it into my DRIP team 3, right? Shitcoins is your current estimated total value locked, an estimated value of your total share of the MAM contract. Once shitcoins are bought, they work for you indefinitely. Therefore, your TVL cannot be withdrawn in one lump sum. This is an ROI dApp, remember that. When you buy shitcoins, they fill your basket with BUSD throughout the day with an estimated daily total of 3% of your TVL. You can pocket or compound the BUSD accumulated in your basket every 24 hours. Pocketing too often will ensure a decrease in your TVL, which in turn will ensure a decrease in your daily payouts. So you need to get a good balance. I think 5-2, compound 5 days, profit 2 days is the best strategy. Some people say 6-1, but definitely the more that you claim, the more you're gonna lose, right? The map is not for those who want instant profits, yeah, that ultimately harm others. Miners can be viewed as internal tokens whose value rises and falls based on the combined actions of the community. Just like any other coin or token that you may hold, but unlike your average coins and tokens, the MAM allows you to stabilize and increase your TVL by taking long-term advantage of its compound, referral, airdrop, and lottery features, and the shitcoin sniper as well. Probably going to get demonetized because we're going to say the S coin word a lot here. Key features, right? We had an anti-bot launch, but that doesn't really matter anymore because we've already been running for 3 months, but we did have it, right? We have a lottery every day. We have top 5 deposit running every day. We have the NFT utility, which was a whitelist activity for getting in on the launch. The utility NFT is still going well. It runs the DGen Farmer spreadsheet, which is just over here doing its thing. This mobile app is almost ready. I have the final version now. I just need to give the green light on it, and then we're going to get into launch phase for the Android app first, and then we're going to look into getting the iOS one out as well. So that's something to be doing in the new year period. Anyway, we have up to 3% daily. It's variable. The higher the TVL goes, the more payout you're going to get. The lower the TVL goes, the less payout you're going to get. So, of course, you're also incentivized to compound. It means that you can never go to zero. There's one main reason why it can never go to zero. We're going to talk about that. We also have a 0.5 charity allocation. We've already built a water well in Cambodia for a small village, and now they're using that today. And we've also sponsored a Thai children's football team who got their goalposts stolen during COVID. And we bought them new goalposts, we bought them balls, we bought them kit, and they're having a football competition at the beginning of this year. It took them a bit of time to get organized, but now they're running with it, and I'm looking to get the footage for that in the first week of 2023 to show you all. So that's what we're doing with the charity wallet. We're building up another fund now. You do $1,000, $1,000. So the third charity event will be following that. So that's great. Audits. We are audited by George Stamp, which is now called The Stamp, right? You can find the audit on the site. Everything is good there. High daily rewards, 3% daily. As I said, it's an average rate, but as we get going, especially into the bull market, I do expect that this will be paying out nicely, right? So get yourself in now, get yourself a good position, right? The game works very simply. It's called the shitcoin sniper. You have 5 winners every day. Winner 1 gets 30%. Second winner gets 25%, third winner gets 20%, 15%, 10%. If you purchase a deposit in, right? So for example, if I came here and I deposited into, this is once full, right? I'm just letting this roll now. I don't even compound it because whatever. This is a miracle. Before when we started the miner, I was putting the deposits into this stake here, but now I just leave it, as you can see. Claimed, withdrawn is 0 BUSD still on this wallet. Now I just let it run, and all the injections are going straight into the TVL now, not through the DApp. I think is a better way to do it. But anyway, if I did deposit, or if I could deposit in here, right, I would then come up on the shitcoin sniper dashboard here, right, where at the end of the hours, as you can see here, people have been depositing here, they win themselves extra miners, right? So the best way to do would be if you had like $200 to invest $100, right? Then win top deposit a reward, and then wait till the next day and throw in your second $100 and then win again, which means you're going to get more bang for your buck. At the same time, you have the lottery game, which rewards either fresh deposits or compounds. One person wins this every day. As you see, someone yesterday won $48, which is 5,000 shitcoins. Boom, got that, right? So little games just to keep it interesting. This is how I think it's different from the BNB miner, because it has a little bit more going on with it. But nothing that's too hard, right? Here's the lottery also, you can read about that. Charity fund, as we said, 1.5% of all deposits go to the charity wallet. This wallet aims to do good deeds for the less fortunate communities around the world, while also advertising the man. Did you know our football tournament, we have kits with, here it says like drip, and here it says Mischief airdrop miner. And then we will have the game and everything. Then they're going to line up, say thanks and everything. It's going to be great, right? It's going to be nice, humble, just fantastic advertisement, not just for drip, not just for crypto and DeFi, yeah, our DeFi community, but also for the Mischief airdrop miner. That's how I want to run everything, right? So here's the wallet here. You can copy that, right, and check the wallet and see everything's, as is. I don't ever touch that wallet and never will. Treasury fund. I also don't touch this wallet. I don't personally take anything from this DApp, right? There's a dev fee of 1.5%, which goes to the developers who help me code this bad boy, but I don't take anything, right? So I have a 3% and a 1.5%, which go into two separate wallets, which I don't use for my financial gain. The treasury fund is 3% of all deposits. This is what makes the MAM different from everything else, right? 3% of all deposits go to the DRIP treasury wallet. This wallet has two actions. It stakes BNB into the DRIP reservoir to provide liquidity for the DRIP community. This will be 100% compounded and withdrawn to be airdropped at a future date, which means, let's do it. You want to do some reservoir stuff? Yeah. So I come to the miner treasury wallet. How much in? I think we've got about $300. Right, we've got 300 BUSD, right? Some will come to PancakeSwap. Okay, so, take 300 BUSD, turn it into 1.2 BNB, and boom, right. Ledger, baby. Always use a ledger. I'm not kidding around. Serious stuff. Okay, then we come over to Drip Network. And currently in the reservoir, we have 0.6 drops, which was about $1,000 when I last put in an injection into this. And we have some rewards. So first of all, of course, compound our rewards in here. Boom. Right, compound it back in. Then we'll take that 1.3 BNB and we will buy some more drops, building us almost to 1 drop. Okay, we're good. So this is only the second time that I've deposited into the reservoir. It's a new idea that I had because before I was only buying drip token and airdropping it to my team 3. So now we have 0.9, we have 0.15% of the entire reservoir. What I'd love to do is get up to about 5 to 10% of the reservoir being held by the Mischief airdrop miner, because that would add, I think, a lot of confidence for other members in the drip community to stop fucking selling it so much and start just hydrating, right? Why don't you just hydrate one max account and then hydrate another one and then another one and wait for the price to recover? All this panicking, man, it drives me insane. Just be patient. It's the bottom of the bear market, especially a small cap alt like drip. With such high constant 1% payout, it's going to bleed like bad. All you have to do is wait, right? All I'm doing is compounding in my end, right? I'm profiting a little bit, of course, because I'm not dumb, but mostly I'm building. I want like 10 max accounts by the time the drip goes back up. That's my aim, right? And I'm going to continue to do this because this is one of the reasons I made the map. I want to support the drip network. I want to support my community. The backbone of my community is drip. Rant over. Anyway, so it also buys drip token and airdrops it to the MAM drip team. The MAM drip team is here. If you want to join it, then you get airdrops every Monday from the MAM. We send about 200 drip every single week, okay? And the treasury wallet is here. You can check that, see that everything is hunky-dory there. Everything is checked, right? You can come and check all my wallets if you want. I don't need no truth seekers wallet watching me. You can wallet watch yourself, right? But it's all above board, trust me. Trust me. Right, partnerships. This is where it gets juicy. The MAM is part of the Fortune Hunters ecosystem. Fortune Hunters believes in building sustainable passive income platforms which utilize external revenue streams to inject into the total value locked. Boom, right? So this is why the MAM will never go to zero, right? The ecosystem includes the MAM, the Farm of Fortune, which is this one here. This is a fantastic BNB DApp where you deposit BNB into it. Then you have 3 plans. When you deposit, 50% of the BNB goes into like PancakeSwap or Grizzly Finance, earns yield, and then takes that reward and puts it back into the TVL, meaning that it's rehypothecating an ROI DApp at extremely fast rates so that it can sustain for much longer than it would. This has worked really well. We're just into my plan 3 was on day 1. And that was 90 days. So we're getting up for almost 3 months running on this. 3 months running at a 2% daily DApp is insane. I've never seen this before. This is a first ever success for this, right? And I think it's just going to go from strength to strength. I can't guarantee this one's going to last forever. It's going to last for a hell of a lot longer though. I've got 2 days left to claim. I can claim out 0.7 BNB. How does this work? The whole idea of community again, right, is when you withdraw your rewards, just manually take half of that and restake it back into it, right? As a community effort, we can make this last for ages. So as you can see, every time I claim, I deposit half back into the contract, compounding. My initial is now 6.7, when before it was 1 BNB or 2 BNB, right? Of course, it has a pretty good referral bonus. I've had 6 BNB in referral, which of course, half of that's gone into it, half of it's been compounded out. That's how you play it. You shill these things, then you compound and you profit take, and you'll come out on top. This is especially with the community effort, right? The NFT collection, which we sold, which formed a mirror pool for the Mischief airdrop miner. Mirror pool, what's that? I'll tell you very soon. The NFT collection is available on OpenSeas. We are sold out of all 1,000 NFTs. The floor price on them now is going up and up. The MAM floor price is now, $300. This is the floor, Jesus. We have the MAM one, we have the Farm of Fortune one, Fortune Hunter, Ecosystem one, right? And these will pay you passive income every month by holding them, right? We also have the Cake of Fortune, the Elk of Fortune, and the Mischief of Fortune, which is coming out in 2023. There's a new one, that's right, a brand new dApp, which is going to be very similar to the Farm of Fortune, the way it works, but we only have one plan. That's right, one plan. It is 1% daily on USDC stablecoin for 360 days. Or the same idea would be deposit in, right? After the time allotted, right? Let's check that out. I have the details here. There's a 15-day cooldown. So you deposit, after 15 days, you can take your reward, your 1% daily reward. Then all you are asked to do by the community is pocket 50% of that and take the other 50% and put it back into it, right? Compound it back in. Increasing your daily earnings every 15 days, but also maintaining the sustainability, because every time someone deposits into this, 50% is going to be taken and put into syrup pools to then earn extra yield and inject it back into the Fortune Hunters Mischief of Fortune. This is going to go really well. If it does anything like the Farm of Fortune, which is almost 3 months running and has thousands. You see here 181 BNB? It's not. Only 181's available for taking out, right? Because the rest is going to work. If at any point this dips below like 100, then they'll inject it back in to make sure everyone can get their tokens. But it's always working on the back end, making sure that more profit's being churned than is being eaten, right? Zero Ponzi, trying to remove the Ponzi-nomics from these things with community action is the whole idea. So these are all the dApps which are in the ecosystem. I also have another side partner which I didn't have time to put into this white paper, but that is the network society, which is also helping me by, as you see, I'm a partner with this. I take some of the dev fee. The dev fee then gets sent into the same pool which the NFT sales went into. It earns, at the moment, Grizzly token. Then that Grizzly token is sold for BUSD and sent back into the Mischief airdrop miner. The network society is a pretty cool ROI dApp, actually, where you deposit BUSD, you can airdrop BUSD to your team. As you see, I have a team here. I'm going to be doing some airdrops, I think, probably tomorrow or the next day. I need to do some Frost Flakes ones too, actually, so I'll do them in the same video, I think. And as you grow your team, the referral bonus gives you 2% and also your referee 2% too. I have a bunch of videos on this one. You should check it out. It looks like it's going to go pretty well. 130,000 deposited so far, so not super high, so still lots of chance for early buyers and lots of tweaks and changes so that it doesn't drain too fast if it does come to it. It is an ROI dApp. This is all high risk, by the way, right? So do your own research on everything we're talking about today, please. Mirror pools, right? So we've been talking a little bit about this. I'm going to explain it very easily for you. The MAM boasts several income streams to ensure that the TVL can never go to zero, right? These mirror pools are exterior funds held in low-risk yield farms like PancakeSwap, and also investments into crypto trading bots. They inject BUSD into the contract balance every week. There are two main MAM mirror pools. Mirror pool 1 is my HODL funds from me, from the MAM owner. 100% of the yield is injected. So, you know, for example, I have some Bitcoins and some ETH and other crypto assets, which I just hold because I know that eventually they're going to go up in price. I'm not scared, right? Actually, I buy more. But they just sit in my wallet, right? And I thought, why am I just holding all this like HODL crypto when I could be putting it to some kind of use? So my idea was to put it into things like Tomb Finance or Grizzly or PancakeSwap, sit it in there, earn yield on it, and the yield I inject into the MAM. I don't touch my HODL holdings, but I take my own crypto yield and I put it into the Mischief airdrop miner. Then we have Mirror Pool 2, which is going to be a more long term, I'd like the Mirror Pool 2 to, of course, overtake my own holdings, right? Mirror Pool 2 is a permanent pool of crypto, which was gifted from the Fortune Hunters ecosystem and also from now the Network Society. And any other sponsored stuff I'm going to do, I'm probably going to be sending most of it into this pool, right? This will grow with the success of Fortune Hunters and, of course, my own YouTube channel and feed into the MAM forever. And that is this wallet here. You can check this out. Of course, my own holding one, I'm not going to divulge because it's a bit weird. But this one is public because I'm never going to touch the funds. I'm only ever going to send the yield from it into the Mischief airdrop miner or any other Fortune Hunter ecosystem projects which might need it, right? So those funds are just sitting there, right? And they're earning yield. I've got about $10,000, $12,000 so far, but I want to build that up to $100,000, then up to $1 million, right? And then just continue to keep injecting it in. And remember, we're at the bottom of the market. I'm holding most of this in ETH and Bitcoin and like big juicy assets, hoping that I can get big pumponomics up from them also as the market recovers. So here is the BSC scan for the Mischief airdrop miner. The contract is here. If you want to see the contract, just come to the miner, MAM links. Under Whitepaper, you'll see here contract, right? And also audit if you want to read that. So what I did today, from different mirror pools, I took $62. This is me sending in, right? $62 from one account, 317 from another, 65 from another. That's $444, which I injected into the Mischief airdrop miner just like 15 minutes ago, right? That's what I do every week. I just take the yield from the mirror pools and inject it back into the TVL. This maintains the TVL of the miner forever because that means there's no way that a miner contract can ever go to zero if someone is continually just putting the yield back into the contract. I'm not even staking it in the dApp, right? Putting it into the contract. So rest assured, even if this goes down to $1,000, right? We're at the lowest point. No one's coming in anymore, right? Because we do need new blood all the time, right? That's why I keep making videos about it. But no one's doing anything. Everyone's just selling all the time. I inject, $400, $300, $600 every week into it. BNB miner is the god of mining dApps. It's been running for 642 days and still has 1,300 BNB in the balance. Mad, right? This pays you in BNB. It's exactly the same code as the Mischief airdrop miner, but I have the two games and I have the rehypothecation mirror pools, I have the charity wallet, and also help the drip token. So I don't know why people talk about the BNB miner, but they don't talk about the Mischief airdrop miner because my one does so much more and it is more sustainable than the BNB miner. So check it out. For the end of the white paper, we also have the referral system, which I can put up and down. At the moment, it's 8%, right? But if I want to, I can make it elastic and change the referral bonus to 16%. So if someone uses your link, you would get 16% of what they put in for yourself in the form of mining tokens, not in the form of BUSD, right? Just to make sure that it's not drained too fast, okay? This can, so that's why I boost it when I need to. We haven't done it for a while, so I think I'll do it quite soon, actually. So that's another great thing. So then there's all my things. You can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Telegram. You can get the utility NFT I talked about, which is the one for the spreadsheet where you can actually track your MAM here, right? Track the MAM, track your share, track how much lottery, shitcoins you sniped, essentially. Okay, by owning the NFT, you then just punch your wallet into here, right? Punch your wallet in here, then click refresh here. Boom, refresh. Right? And then it will refresh all the data and bring up all your facts on the MAM. And of course, the Drip Team 3, which we airdrop every single week on Mondays. So get some shitcoins, earn 3% daily return on your investment every day, help the price of drip, help out in the charity wallet, and of course, help out in the Fortune Hunters ecosystem, which is going to get bigger and bigger. If you are interested in who made this medium, it was made by GLP Media, designed by GLP Media. You can click them here and it will take you to them where you can also find out about them, or if you do want to get just direct contact, please talk to me and I will share you the Telegram where I was talking to the designer. He was called Max, the designer Max. You can get direct contact with him as well. So all good there, the Mischief airdrop miner. So we have the launch coming of the Mischief of Fortune, and the launch date of the Mischief of Fortune is right here in my tweet that I put out. It's 1% daily ROI. It launches on the 2nd of January 2023. So we have about a week to get ready, right, for this. This is going to have regular AMAs on the Fortune Hunters Telegram. We have a proven sustainability model which works so well in the Farm of Fortune. It's going to have active marketing from me and guys and gals. Everyone's going to be on this. It's because like we're in the bottom of the fucking bear market. We need a printer, and this is going to do it, right? Competition and giveaways to all investors, changing the future of farms, built to last, amazing, supportive community. Community-driven, 100% community-driven DeFi project, 7% fee on deposit, and a 5% sustainability tax on withdrawals, right? Plus the whole idea of the proven sustainability model, which I talked to you about. Half of it is being taken to put into syrup pool, so then re-inject, right? So the Mischief of Fortune is a code beast, right? This doesn't, I know on paper, right? You look at the site, you think, this can't make me money, how can it? No, it's not the most flashy website, but it doesn't need to be. What needs to be the flashiest has to be the community behind it. The code on the back end is bulletproof, fully audited, fully ready to roar, already proven to make fucking money, as we did with the Farm of Fortune, right? That's what's important, that actually you're going to make a lot of cash from this if you play it right. This is not financial advice, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be really successful. And I'm not going to bet my house on it, but I'll bet this cup. I'll bet this cup on it. Okay, I'm gonna go and play with my kid because it is Christmas Day and we've got lots of toys to play with. What did he get for Christmas? Bitcoin. No, I didn't get Bitcoin. He got an iPad, he got a science experiment kit, he got dominoes, and he got, what was the other thing? Oh, like a greenhouse thing where you can build plants. Build the greenhouse and grow the plants. And hopefully tomorrow I won't have COVID because the testing kit I'm using is the red lines slowly disappearing. My nose is clogging like crazy. B&B giveaway. So, if you want to win one B&B, all you got to do is find the tweet that's attached in the description of this video. Go to the tweet. I need you to like the tweet, comment on the tweet, and retweet the tweet, right? That's it. Then, in 3 or 4 days, I'm going to find the winner. I'm going to do it live on air. We're going to give one person one B&B. Merry Christmas.